Who could that be at this hour? Ah, the postman. Maybe it's a reply to my ad from the Lonely Hearts column. For Hoagie, a bill, flyer for cheap mail order jewels, a letter from Purple Tentacle. What? The last time I saw Dr. Fred's evil mutated pet, I had to share a sweaty shirt with Hoagie and Laverne, and dive in a toilet.
Stupid humans. I'm back to take on the world again.
Oh no!
You will regret having crossed me in the past. As my first act of revenge, I plan to kill you, Laverne, and Hoagie. Precisely in that order. Insincerely yours, Purple.
How terrible! Purple is back, still wants to conquer the world and wants revenge? And worst of all, I have to die first. What to do? I'm gonna need help. Dr. Fred. I thought I was free of those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know I must go back to the mansion. Again. I better leave right away. But first, I suppose I should tell Hoagie and Laverne what's going on. I don't want to do that. It's the It's the letter from Purple Tentacle. I have to put it somewhere where Hoagie and Laverne can't miss it. Too unobtrusive. No one would notice it there. I better put the letter somewhere else. There. The letter won't be overlooked here. Now I can go. That's where we put important notes that we all have to know. That's where we... What should I pin at? Laundry is next week. 3 days and it's still here. That leads outside. I need to fix hymem.sys before I can use it again. I need to fix hymem.sys. Of course, there's no actual lava in there, but two fluids with the same density and different thermal expansion coefficients. It needs to be plugged in to work. That's Laverne, Hoagie, and me after we got out of that one big pullover. I'm not sure I like that idea. I'm sure now it contains one of Hoagie's personal flavors. I don't want to eat Hoagie's food. With this device, you can catch exhausted people. 1 inch too big for my pockets. That bites. Another meaningless photo from space. That doesn't make any sense. That's the band that Hoagie works as a roadie for. Not funny enough. Yuck! That's not mine. I don't touch it. The door to Laverne's room. I'm not supposed to enter Laverne's room when she's not home. We've talked about that. Dr. Fred!
Looky, looky! If it isn't the biggest maniac of them all! Back again in my mansion!
Dr. Fred! Purple wrote me a letter. He's back and he wants to kill Hoagie, Laverne, and me.
Are you sure this letter is genuine?
Yes, absolutely. The color of the letter was purple, and it was signed Insincerely Yours.
My God! It must be true!
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to help us.
Oh, do I? If I remember correctly, it was you who set Purple Tentacle loose 2 years ago in the first place!
But you created Purple, and if your Sludge-O-Matic hadn't pumped mutagens into the river, then... He wants to take over the world again.
In that case, I already have a plan!
Really? That's brilliant! Dr. Fred, where did you go? It's becoming bigger all the time. Hi, Chuck. Let's hug later. I don't think Dr. Fred went outside. Neat. I don't think Dr. Fred went this way. The bell says push. I don't think Dr. Fred went into his office. Maybe I should call my mother sometime soon. Maybe later. The entrance to Dr. Fred's secret lab. The entrance to Dr. Fred's secret... Let's hope I don't hit my head again.
To solve this problem, we shall use my new, revamped version of my Chronogon. The Chrono Wash!
Oh no, not more time travel.
Don't worry, Bernard. This time everything will work perfectly. Production and worldwide sale of the Chrono Wash begins next week, as soon as the final testing is completed from the minor modifications from the other day.
Who is going to test it?
I suppose we could use Ed's hamster.
As long as I don't have to be the guinea pig.
By God, no. You would just mess it all up again. Now hurry up and go find that hamster.
What? Why do I have to...
So you can save myself from Purple.
But I thought you were gonna save us from Purple.
Precisely. And that's why you can go find the hamster.
Fine. That time machine is powered by a very expensive diamond. I'm not sure I like that idea. A washing machine, suitable for time travel. Dr. Fred has an inventive mind, which can be dangerous at times. Dr. Fred?
What is it now, Bernard? You were supposed to get Ed's hamster so we could test the time machine.
Yes, but... How is your family, by the way?
You're stalling. Stop pretending to be interested in my family and get to work.
But I just wanted to...
All right, all right.
How's Edna?
While we were busy dealing with Purple Tentacle 2 years ago, it seems one of our guests pushed Edna down the stairs.
What? That's terrible. Who was it?
We don't know. She hasn't moved or spoken since. Fortunately, you could have posted me this stupid question.
I doubt that you would have had time to answer my letters anyhow.
And I wouldn't need to. I could just get my answers from the future, using the time machine.
How is Ed?
He's all right, I guess. He collects mushrooms now.
Sounds crazy.
You would know about that.
What kind of mushrooms does he collect?
My interest in his previous collection of stamps has already been about as equal as my interest in you and your frivolous questions.
Fine, fine.
Instead of asking me stupid questions, you could prove that you're not completely useless by finally attempting to save the world.
How is Ted?
Staying in bed.
Where is he sleeping?
I think I last saw him in the attic.
You wouldn't happen to have an idea about where that hamster is?
He's usually upstairs in Ed's room reading the newspaper. If you can't find him there, I guess you'll have to search the other rooms.
Okay. What happened to your lab?
Oh, just a minor accident. I was experimenting with a new kind of glue.
I'll be off then.
Splendid. Just what I've been looking forward to all day long.
Neat. That doesn't make any sense. If that sludge-o-matic is on, it will pump mutagen into the river. The lever controlling the sludge-o-matic. I'd better not touch it. The sign is stuck in the mud machine. The sign is stuck in the mud machine. I'm not sure I like that idea. I should connect something to the faucet before turning it on. One of Dr. Fred's ingenious inventions. It generates an incredible amount of electricity from a hamster. It is rated as a renewable energy source. Neat! It's closed. It's closed. It's open. A police car. A police car. Neat. I'm not sure I like that idea. Neat. This hill must be new. The earth is still warm. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. I didn't want to touch it anyway. There must be a better way. I need a shovel for gardening. Neat. I'm not sure I like that idea. Neat. I could look directly into Dr. Fred's lab. There's the mud machine, the hamster generator, and a faucet. That clown is still giving me the creeps. When I was a child, I dreamed of being a stand-up comedian. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to tomatoes. Rather not. It seems as if there was a big Halloween party here yesterday. The decorative boxes haven't been put away yet. I won't tidy this up. I could use that chimney to get up on the roof, but the fire would burn my pants. A fireplace? In my pants? I wonder why Ted doesn't work in Hollywood. Boy, I haven't seen you in 2 years. Did you get a new bandage? You still use the same "Oh, dear mummy." Marvelous. You don't happen to know where I could find Ed's hamster? How can you sit there and get drunk while Purple is trying to take over the world? Well, at least the weather is nice, isn't it? Somehow, you remind me of Laverne. She's studying medicine and knows how to change a bandage. Your expressions are often quite similar. Okay then, I'll go save the world again. I'm feeling watched. I won't touch them.
So what? What do you say now? If there's any survival instinct left in you, you'd better start talking.
Who are you guys?
We're Sam and Max, freelance police. We're here to keep the peace.
Violently, if possible.
And who is who?
I'm Sam, and him over there is Max.
Tell me who you're working for, right now, or you'll find out that I've got quite a love for acts of senseless violence.
What are you doing here?
As you can plainly see, our investigative efforts are currently focused on interrogating a suspect.
You're interrogating a hamster?
Indeed. And he appears to be quite a tough suspect.
Hey, Sam, he wants to play it hard. Isn't he lovely?
Whatever you've got in mind, Max, remember that he's still got to be able to speak when you're done.
Please don't hurt him.
Lesson number 1. Why it's never fun to hit the wall.
Please, be a little more careful.
Hey, Max, shouldn't he be seeing stars?
When his face has been scraped off the wall, he probably will, Sam. How about a bit of charring?
Does this mansion harm everybody's sanity? That doesn't make any sense. There is something different. I'd rather not. That dog really reads the newspaper. Hello. Of all possible suspects, why a hamster?
I'm actually not supposed to tell you, but everything about the case we're currently investigating points towards an underground crime syndicate channeling all of their communication through this hamster.
You believe the Mafia is communicating through this hamster?
Lesson number 2. Optics. Angle of incidence equals angle of pain.
True story. He's working for an unregistered post office, but their main office location and the identity of the CEO are yet to be revealed.
Plus, squeezing information out of this ball of fur is a blast.
But I need this hamster to save me, my friends, and the whole world.
Well, in that case, might I suggest therapy?
I have to fight an evil mutated tentacle. I don't think therapy is going to be of much use here.
My sixth sense for senseless violence tells me that someone's been having a lot of fun with you.
My wits tell me that this one flew way over the cuckoo's nest.
Or maybe he's just studying physics.
How did you know?
My sixth sense for senseless violence tells me that someone's been having a lot of fun with you.
My wits tell me that this one flew way over the cuckoo's nest.
Or maybe he's just
Why did you just repeat what you said before?
My sixth sense for senseless violence tells me that someone's been having a lot of fun with you.
My wits tell me that this one
Or maybe he's just studying.
See, you did it again. What's going on?
My sixth sense for someone's been having.
My wits tell me.
Or maybe he's just.
You're sounding like a broken record.
Actually, it's just more fun to wait for your superior human intellect to realize that we've been making fun of you.
Aw, did you really have to tell him, Sam?
I don't have to listen to your wannabe police officer rubbish.
Sam, I'm getting hungry. Would you fancy some physicist sushi?
Max, if you start developing a taste for such elaborate human delicacies, I think you might be getting soft.
Who's getting soft?
So, what about that sinful syndicate?
Until this case is closed, you'll get nothing from me.
Me neither. Your resistance is just prolonging my pleasure.
How long have you been interrogating that hamster?
Couldn't have been that long.
Maybe 4 hours?
Really? Well, time flies, as they say.
Only fun time, right, Max?
It's love, baby.
Please, will you just stop and give me the hamster? It's really rather urgent.
Well, we've got to get some information out of this guy to continue our investigation. So long as we don't have any new leads, we can't give you our prime suspect.
Pan or toaster? Both.
A sturdy piece of wood. I should take it. Who knows what else they could do to that hamster? That rabbit should be locked away. Hello. Please give me the hamster.
Bring us another suspect from the underground organization, and you will get the hamster.
I'm waiting.
Solid piece of wood. Luckily, I could take it away from those crazy police guys. That rabbit would get me in a headlock before I could even pull out the bat.
I can't hit. Hey, Sam. I thought those hamster cheeks would give us more storage space. We could barely fit 5 apples in them.
4 apples max. The big one was a pineapple. And as much as I appreciate your talent for illegal methods of questioning, I think you're going a bit soft on him. Didn't we agree on not feeding the prisoners during interrogations?
I'm just granting him a civil right for food.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Yummy! Low-fat bars, iced coffee drinks, and rum truffles. I'd rather not. Looks like a lot of coins get rejected. Not funny enough. The icebox looks broken. There's even a puddle. I don't need a broken icebox. The honeymoon suite. It's closed. I'm not sure I like that idea. Private. It's closed. Neat. It's closed. Neat. It's closed. Alien slime lets you pile chunks of alien slime on top of each other. I don't have time to play games. Oh, Disco Crazy! That's a fun one. You push the buttons to the rhythm of the music to score points. Sadly, I was never really good at it. I don't know this game. Maybe it was before my time. In this pinball from the 80s, you get to shoot at passing tuna fish. I bet the Edisons play board games here. That doesn't make any sense. Useful if you want to know what's happening behind closed doors. I can see a bed, an armchair, and a chest. You know, I could as well just go in there. A hose. Just imagine what you could flood with it. A hose. In my parents' garden, we used to hunt voles with that. Oh great, the window's stuck. How do I get it open? Oh great, the window... It's connected to the bucket. With this tool, that looks like a shovel that's too short, you can flatten malleable material. It still hurts. I'd rather not. There must be a better way. I'd actually really like to. That didn't work. The pressure is distributed over both mounds. But the mole will surely be back soon. Now there is one less exit. No, I can't reach the mole. Mole puree is pretty useless. That doesn't make any sense. I'll open up the molehill halfway so the pressure decreases. I'd rather not. Gotcha! The mole is an important witness in an investigation. Oh, what awesome Christmas lights! There must be a better way.
Wow, Max, great work. Why don't you try baseball?
Because baseballs don't beg for mercy.
In that case, freelance police is just the right place for you.
And now for the grand finale of a perfect interrogation. Pancakes are ready, Sam.
Well done, little buddy.
Wait, stop. I found the hamster's accomplice.
Hey, that's gotta be the architect of the crime syndicate's post office.
Oh, great! A fresh candidate for interrogation. This hamster is starting to get all rubbery anyway.
Although I kinda doubt this mole has seen anything, I'm quite sure he'll have lots of useful information.
Oh, please, Sam. As if I would care.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Oh, the sweet anticipation.
Thanks for your help.
It's been a pleasure. But I've got to go now. Purple Tentacle wants to take over the world.
I seriously hope saving the world isn't entirely up to you and that hamster.
If the mole can see me approaching, it's just gonna sound all the more creepy for him.
Impenetrable logic, precise execution, and brutal.
But very true to life.
It's Ed's hamster. It should be grateful. I saved it from those awful police officers, so Dr. Fred can use him as a guinea pig. Look! I got the hamster.
Actually, someone like you can be proud of that.
Now where's that dang tentacle?
The fat.
I don't want to die.
Hoagie! Laverne!
Excellent timing. You now have permission to become an integral part of my genius plan to counter Purple's murderous schemes.
If we catch Purple, can I keep him? I need a new dissection subject, since my last one had an incident.
Laverne, we're in danger.
And that's why you will enter my secret laboratory right now and await further instructions. Come on, go!
Instructions?
Okay, you little fluffball. Odds are you're about to become the first time-traveling hamster to actually make it back alive. As soon as you arrive, you'll nibble through that rope over there, the one holding the toolbox. After that, return to the present. Understood? Then, back to the past!
And?
It's stuck!
I fixed your invention.
Hey, Dr. Fred, why is there a toolbox hanging in your lab?
So I won't have to bend down to get it. But now that my chrono wash is completed, I need it at my desk again.
Bernard, what are you doing?
I want to observe a temporal paradox firsthand.
Right ahead then. When the hamster is done, that box will fall down.
No, it will have fallen down yesterday.
Ouch! Ouch! Oh! Ouch! Oh!
Oh, ow!
Ow! Ouch!
I hope she'll never be my doctor.
Oh, ow!
I'd rather build the time machine around a Harley. I can't do that. It's Dr. Fred.
Yow! Yay!
Biggest nerd I know. Really cool.
I didn't think of that.
Great. Now what?
In order to thwart Purple's plan to conquer the world, each one of you will need to complete a task in the past.
But how are we all supposed to fit in the Chrono Wash?
Just like that.
Purple's diminuator.
Dr. Fred, you should have at least asked me.
Look how tiny he is.
Oh, Bernard is big again.
All right, Bernard. You will have to pin Purple's letter to the pin board in my office and set the alarm next to it on 8 p.m., thus enabling me to develop a plan to stop Purple yesterday already.
Okay.
Laverne, you will have to mix a solvent to clean my laboratory from a failed experiment yesterday.
What kind of failed experiment?
My new super-duper glue had a problem. It exploded.
So what?
The solvent will only affect the super-duper glue for 20 minutes after the glue has oxidized. So you will have to hurry, or I will not have time to save you from Purple.
And how do I mix the solvent?
Here is the recipe. Okay, Hoagie. Your task is to...
Hey, Bernard. Even Shrunk Me is bigger than you.
What?
That's unfair, Dr. Fred. Shrink Me bigger than Laverne.
The flux capacitor to distribute...
I don't understand any of that.
And that's not supposed to be unfair?
And that's it.
What was I supposed to do again?
In a nutshell, the sign at the mud machine was blasted someplace by the explosion. Fix that!
Couldn't I have done that, like, now?
But you need to do it yesterday.
Looks like the time machine worked.
Yeah, total chaos.
Okay, we'll spread out. I'll go to Dr. Fred's office and set the alarm and pin Purple's letter to the notice board.
And I'll go upstairs and try to mix the solvent.
I'm done with my task. Or maybe not. I wonder what's in there. It's taped shut. Crazy. I could, but I won't.
Looks like a lot of coins get rejected. Yay! There are rum truffles for sale. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Last time, Dr. Fred wore a powdered wig. I don't have time to rob Dr. Fred again. Looks like Dr. Fred uses this for important letters. I'd rather not. An alarm clock. Vintage. I need to set the alarm for 8 o'clock. Let's see how this works. Turn this and push here. Done! That was too easy. Oh no! It's broken! I need to find another way to set the reminder for Dr. Fred. It's broken beyond repair. The letter from Purple Tentacle. I have to place it at the pin board in Dr. Fred's office. I need a pin. The Edisons are still a spectacularly ugly family. I ain't gonna put that in my pockets. It's closed. It's good for opening things. Fortunately, I got a haircut yesterday. I mean, today. That doesn't make any sense. I can't use these items. I don't want her scissor this. I don't want her scissor this. I need a pin. Neat! I don't like the taste of pumpkin. Here lies Count Dracula. After 453 years, his garlic allergy became his undoing. Here lies Count Dracula. All the tombstones. I better leave it here. All the tombstones say the same thing. I bet. Neat! The purpose of a can opener is self-explanatory. The purpose of a can opener is self-explanatory. All the tombstones say this. 100-gram Crunchmeister's peanut pulp contains 25 grams protein, 22 grams carbohydrate, 50 grams fat, and 176 milligrams of magnesium. I can't use these items. The coffee pots are gone. I'm not sure I like that idea. Yuck, that smells pretty inedible. I won't touch that. I'm already feeling sick looking at it. I don't like the taste of pumpkin. The Duke copes with any iceberg. I don't like runny peanut butter. Looks like Dr. Fred got some parts of the new Chrono Wash from this thing. There must be a better way. A short, wound twine. That thing only works with money, too. I don't have anything to dry clean.
I need ethanol, benzene, and magnesium for the solvent.
Maybe I'll dress up as Count Dracula next year. I'd better not. I don't want to be bitten. Looks delicious. Can't wait for the buffet to be opened. Later. I won't touch them. I'm feeling watched. I don't like the taste of pumpkin. I often dressed up as a ghost when I was a kid and scared my parents. I don't need that. I have a nicer one at home. I'm sure it's not a real skull. Hi. Not chatty? By drawing on a straw, you create suction, which causes the surrounding air to press against the liquids. Aha! An exact replica of the human bone structure. Exciting! I'll leave it where it is. If the police were to search me, I wouldn't want to be caught with human bones in my pocket. It's open. It looks like a tall, mummified Dr. Fred. Hey, Ted! Long time no see. Did you know we'll talk again tomorrow? Why are you holding the bird bath out here anyway? Did you drink the whole liquor cabinet again? Are you a hobby ornithologist? Do you have to air yourself out? For you, now is today, but for me, it's yesterday. Purple Tentacle is back. That's why Hoagie, Laverne, and I have traveled through time to stop him. Your cousin, Dr. Fred, has built a new time machine, the Chrono Wash. We were the first humans to use it. Have you invented something too? Boy, not one photo of the two of us together. We should take one on occasion. Okay then, here I go, saving the world again. That doesn't make any sense. I've never seen a bird using it. I don't need a taxi, even though I want to leave this place. You can call a taxi if you need one. It's been lying around for years. I'm not sure I like that idea. It's closed. It's open and it smells gassy.
Whoa, Bernard! I was just about to do that.
Ah, oh well.
I'll need a receptacle for this trick. I'll need a receptacle for this trick. It has been lying around for years. I feel like eating spaghetti bolognese. Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. How are you? Really? Is that so? My, you've been awfully busy lately. I guess we should go roller skating someday. Purple is giving us a hard time again. But at least this time it's not Bernard's fault. You didn't see that coming. Actually, that Elvis look suited you better. But you probably don't know that yet. I think you're a good listener. I really should go now.
That doesn't make any sense. I can't use those two things together. I can't use those two things together. I don't want to scissor this. It's taped shut. A carton filled with crowbars. There is always a use for a crowbar. You should always carry a solid crowbar. Hoagie takes care of the sign.
There's always a use for a crowbar. Nah, I'm afraid I might break the machine and flood the lab with mutagen. I'd probably grow disgusting tentacles. I won't pick up that monster. What are you gawking at? Spiky shithead. How big are you gonna grow, Chuck? The chatty mummy. What's up? I need more strength. Where do you work out? Could you by any chance pull out that sign in Dr. Fred's lab? Cool bird bath, man. I know some folks who'd eat raw spinach to get a bird bath like this. They'd even eat Brussels sprouts. In their cereal. Hey, mind if I borrow your bird bath for a sec? Here I am, back in the past to stop Purple Tentacle. This place sucks. Hey, but here I am telling a mummy about the past, right? See you later, buddy. Let Hoagie handle that. Your hands are way too soft for this North Pole climate.
Oh, right.
The spinach is frozen. I better keep it.
You stick curtains on it. A curtain pole. Looks sturdy. Hello, hello. I don't have time for that. There must be a better way. Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time. There must be a better way. The coin is dirty. Looks romantic. That's because of the pink. That doesn't make any sense. I don't have time for the massage bed.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'll get something from the vending machine.
There are rum truffles in there, with lots of alcohol. I'll need them for the solvent.
Okay then, here's the coin.
The coin fell through. It's a rum truffle with 80% alcohol. 100 grams. I need ethanol, benzene, and magnesium for the solvent.
It's closed. Neat. I'd love to play Night of the Meteor. A gaming console and a bowling ball trashed into a TV. Someone must be a really good loser. If the TV wasn't broken, I could play something. If the TV wasn't broken, I could play something. The bowling ball is way too heavy for me. Maybe Hoagie can lift it. Oh, I didn't turn the volume down. I'll turn on the stereo. Whoops! An Edison, as ugly as the rest of the family. I'm not sure I like that idea. A lever. I don't know what it controls. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Hey, the light's off.
You fool! This is the main power switch to the second floor. With you playing around here, my mushroom growing equipment doesn't work.
I think Ed overreacted a little bit there. Nothing happened. Lots of buttons and switches. That doesn't make any sense. Lots of buttons and switches. I'd rather not. The rope supports Edna's foot. It's tightly knotted. I can't untie it with my bare hands. Neat! There must be a better way. Hopefully she won't remember how she fell down the stairs. Geez, Edna, you're not really improving. Oh. You know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta steal some rope from an old woman. Sorry, but I had no choice. Now it's a long rope. Now it's a long rope. I can't use those two things together. I can't use those two things together. Geez, Edna, you're not really improved. Oh, the old computer is still here.
I'm not strong enough to pull the sign out yet. Carrying a bowling ball is like a workout. Carrying a bowling ball is like a workout.
I need to get rid of Dr. Fred's super-duper glue in his lab, but I'm still missing some of the ingredients for the solvent.
I really should put Purple's letter in Dr. Fred's office already. And I need to find a replacement for the alarm clock to set the alarm for Dr. Fred. One can use this flask to mix the solvents for Dr. Fred's super-duper glue.
Hey, that flask will come in handy.
Right. Here you go.
Thank you. I can use this flask to mix the solvent for Dr. Fred's super-duper glue. Isn't he way too big for this small chair? Oh, you must be that Ed Edison.
And who are you?
I'm Laverne, a friend of Bernard's.
Never heard of him.
What kind of mushrooms are these?
Those are hairy fairy cups. They are my pride and joy.
They look great.
Thanks. It's wonderful to hear that. Most people don't care for hairy fairy cups at all.
What kind of...
Those are hairy fairy cups.
They look...
Thanks. Most people don't care for hairy...
Bye-bye.
Peace be with you.
Hi, Edna. You're welcome to join us in our casualty surgery lecture. Our dummies are extremely threadbare already. I guess I'll ask you again later. It's useless. I carved the pumpkin myself last week, with my scalpel. Nah. It has grown quite large. Hi, Chuck. Let's talk later. A skull with a top hat. I've seen more interesting corpses. Hi. Not chatty? I've seen it 100 times. I don't need a taxi, even though I want to leave this place. I can get the gas out with a trick. I've got the first ingredient for the solvent, benzene. I've got the first ingredient for the solvent, benzene. That's a rum truffle with... The solvent is nearly done. All that's missing is magnesium. It's the solvent for Dr. Fred's super duper glue. It's the solvent for Dr. Fred's super duper glue. I like it. Phew, all done. Strange, there is more glue here. Uh-oh, I think I'm stuck. It shows green tentacle and purple tentacle shortly after being created by Dr. Fred. It's useless. It won't work that way. Dr. Fred's old time machine. Basically, it's a toilet. It won't work that way. Those cameras are everywhere. That workbench looks old. The remains of Dr. Fred's super duper glue. I won't even try to. That workbench looks old. That elevator goes up to the second floor.
Hey, Laverne.
Yoo-hoo!
The sign is stuck on the mud machine. Can't seem to get out of there.
You should lift some weights.
Nope. Haven't found anything to work out with.
Well, then you should try to improvise.
Gotta go.
See you later. Hey, Hoagie.
What up, Laverne?
See you later.
See ya.
Hey, Bernard.
Hey, Laverne. Any progress?
The recipe of Dr. Fred's solvent lists benzene, ethanol, and magnesium. Do you have a clue what these are good for?
Well, benzene, magnesium, and ethanol are all considered solvents, in a way.
See you later. I feel like collecting mushrooms again. It won't work that way. That won't help me. I feel like collecting mushrooms again.
Hey, keep your hands off. Everything is properly stored, and it will stay that way.
It seems the mushrooms can't survive without all this equipment. I don't think so.
Hey, Hoagie.
What up?
I was about to set the alarm clock in Dr. Fred's office, and somehow it broke.
Been there. Happens to me with guitar necks sometimes.
What am I supposed to do now?
Well, I usually go and pick another guitar. Our guitarist has so many of them he doesn't even notice.
How is that gonna help me? Without the alarm, we won't be able to direct Dr. Fred's attention to Purple's return fast enough. Then he won't have a counterplan ready by tomorrow.
There's loads of other clocks in the mansion, dude.
I need something to attach the letter to the pinboard. Have you seen anything that could help me?
Ed's room has a pin board. Safe bet you'll find a pin there.
Thanks. I'll get going.
See ya. Hey, Bernard.
Hello, Helgi.
I can't get that stupid sign out of the mud machine.
Perhaps you lack the necessary muscular mass in order to overcome the stiction.
Dude, what?
You'll have to get stronger. Athletes achieve this through training and the right kind of food.
Well, enough talk.
See you later.
Hi, Mrs. Edison. Bernard told me about your accident. That's too bad.
Laverne!
Yoo-hoo!
Do you happen to have a pin?
I've left them at home, but I saw one in Ed's room.
Dr. Fred's alarm clock is broken. How am I going to direct his attention to the plan?
If my equipment fails during surgery,
But what is that supposed to mean to me?
maybe there's something around that works in a similar way.
I'll go look around some more. Hey, Ed, old buddy.
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernoulli.
Ah, are you a Bernoulli trial?
No, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I cured you of your stamp collecting obsession.
Doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
We all have our burdens to bear. Where's your hamster?
I don't know. He keeps disappearing ever since I canceled my subscription to the Wall Street Journal. I'm kinda worried. He often meets with shadowy creatures.
No, really? Be careful, or else the police might snag him. Those guys have questionable interrogation techniques.
How do you know that?
Just trust me. I need a pin. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, but pins are sold out everywhere at the moment. That one on my board is the last one I could find.
Can I have it?
No.
See you later.
Peace be with you.
Hey, the light's off.
You fool! This is the main power switch to the second floor. With you playing around here.
I think Ed overreacted.
Hey, keep your hands off. Everything is properly stored, and it will stay that way.
It won't work that way.
I can't combine those two things. I don't wanna. I could, but I won't. It shows green tentacle and purple tentacle shortly after they... When we used that for time travel, I didn't need to get shrunk, since I had my own chronojon. Carrying a bowling ball is like a workout. The Duke copes with any iceberg. Bitchin'. I'll do it later. It's closed. Can's open now. Yum, spinach. Man, I'm feeling strong already. Still some room for improvement, though. I can't combine those two things. Hey, do you want to join my band? Suit yourself. Hi. Not chatty. I'm not strong enough to pull the sign out yet. I'm not strong enough. The Edisons have enough electricity in the mansion. Hell no. I better not touch it. Carrying a bowling ball is like a workout. I can't combine those two things. That's Dr. Red Edison's workbench from the 18th century. I could, but I won't. I can't combine those two things. I can't combine those two things. Bitchin'. I'll do it later.
I can't use those two things together. Not funny enough. I knew Ed was crazy, but I had no idea he was this crazy. I never liked bowling. The bowling ball is way too heavy for me. Maybe hope.
Carrying 2 bowling balls is like a workout. Carrying 2 bowling balls is like a workout. I'm not strong enough to pull the sign out yet. I can't combine those 2 things. I could, but I won't. What's up? See you later, buddy. I don't need a taxi. I could, but I won't. Really cool. Really cool. I don't wanna. That's dumb.
A curtain pole. Looks sturdy. I can't use those 2 things together. Those 2 things don't go together. I can't use those 2 things together. I'm in control of my anger. I don't want to break that. I can't use those 2 things together. Those 2 things don't go together. It looks like a tall, mummified Dr. Fred. Hey, Ted! Long time no see. Okay then, here I go, saving the world again. I don't want to know what it looks like under those bandages. I don't think there's anything interesting in there. I'd rather not. I can't use these items. That's a very old clock. You have to set it manually. Neat! I really should put Purple's letter in Dr. Fred's office already.
Looks like a barbell. Yeah, now I can work out with that thing. I just need a workout bench. I could, but I can't work out here. Yeah, now I can work out with that thing. I just need a workout bench. That's Dr. Red Edison's workbench from the 18th century. I can't combine those two things. Bitchin'. I'll do it later. Yeah, now I can work out with that thing. I just need a workout bench. Pitchin'. I am feeling strong now. I gotta relax after a workout like that. I gotta relax after... Bitchin'. I better not touch it. I wonder what Dr. Fred does with it. That's dumb.
Those two things don't go together. I can't use those two things together. I can't use these items. I'll keep in mind that it's here, and I'll get it as soon as I know what I can use it for. This is a good idea. Hey, wanna see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
No, not at all. Without the correct temperature or humidity, my mushrooms won't be able to grow optimally.
But the trick was great, nonetheless.
Wait a second. Where does the rope behind your back lead?
Hey, you're spoiling all the fun. Whoops.
My hairy fairy cups! You've destroyed my hairy fairy cup collection! Not to mention 7 years of therapy!
In my defense, I have to say...
Now I remember you! Get out of my room! Oh my.
Okay, the letter is in place. I've completed all the tasks now. All right, alarm set, letter pinned.
And the secret lab isn't gluey anymore.
Then we can go back now.
The sludge-o-matic is switched on? I better switch it off before anything bad happens.
I always wanted to try that.
I hope Dr. Fred's plan isn't too dangerous. It's gone all right so far.
It's working!
Does that mean you've thought up a plan to stop Purple?
No, I mean the time machine! It's working!
But you knew that already when we tested it on the hamster, Dr. Fred.
No! You've been the guinea pigs! You morons really believe that Purple had returned!
But the letter...
Was me! I had to do the final testing on humans before the Chrono Wash went into production!
You mean... Tentacle Schema?
Yeah, that was not... cool.
So where is Purple now? I thought we packed him in an envelope and sent him to Siberia.
Yes, but the letter was insufficiently stamped and returned to sender. So I simply kept Purple tied up in my laboratory for the past 2 years. And to stop you idiots from untying him yesterday, I glued him in my secret room using my super-duper glue.
So that's why you invented your super glue yesterday.
But I cleaned that spot too.
What? Oh, great. Now we'll have to catch him. Fortunately, the sludge-o-matic is off. Otherwise, Purple Tentacle might have used the mutagen to get his mighty arms back.
But the sludge-o-matic was on. I switched it off.
Bernard, the sign is upside down. You turned it on.
Oh no!
Foolish humans! Thanks to your carelessness, I'm back and mightier than ever before! I will take on the world and the universe! Your cheap time travel tricks will be of no use, as my clones protect me in the past. Earth alone isn't big enough for my new center of tentacle power. Insincerely yours, Purple. Yes, thank you for your infinite stupidity, Bernard.
I knew I should have gotten proper test subjects.
But how did Purple get into the past?
Probably with the old Chronojon.
Balls.
What do we do now?
Don't worry, I've got a plan. I'll send all three of you to Purple Tentacle with the Chrono Wash, and you can stop him there.
But we don't even know where he is.
Don't bore me with the details. I'll just have to interchange these two cables and you'll land on that planet.
What planet?
Purple will establish his power center on Kepler 452b.
How do you know that, Dr. Fred?
It's the only Earth-like planet that's large enough and has a sufficiently active biosphere. Also, it's the return address on Purple's letter.
You're a proper Sherlock Holmes.
Buckle up! Here we go!
But shouldn't we test the machine with interchanged wires first?
That's what we're doing! It works! Einstein wasn't right after all. Or was he?
Oh, what a nice view. Oh, great.
Damn it!
Is that part of your plan, Dr. Fred?
Of course not! Now we'll have to improvise.
Hey, what's going on?
Pitch dark.
I think the game's over.
But it has only just started.
Looks like the graphic artist ran out of time.
It's gotta be really time-consuming drawing all those locations.
Or drawing Bernard scratching his butt.
Or writing these dialogues.
And recording them.
There sure is a lot to do.
I heard they were only 4 people making this in their spare time.
Wow.
Making a full game this way and finishing it in a reasonable time sounds impossible to me.
Sad. But share your experience with the team if you like the prologue.
And pass the game to your friends. The more this fan adventure gets spread and the more feedback it gets, they might continue working on the full game.
That would be awesome. I really want to kick Purple's butt.
See you soon, hopefully.
Farewell.
So long.